everybody, Spunky 1991 coming guys another video. Coming at you guys with my Eagles Jaguars Week 9 preview. So the Eagles come into this game after winning their last two games, coming out of the bye week, going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. Now, if you watch my my weekly pick video, I picked the Jaguars to win this game. That's of course with the hope that the Eagles go out there and put up a performance like they did last week. That'd be great, because I definitely did not see them. I could see them beating the Jaguars, but the Bengals, but I did not see them blowing them out the way they did. Yeah, a lot from that game last week. You look at it and you're like, okay, there's definitely potential there with this team. They just gotta continue to play with that same energy, that same passion, and yeah, I was pleasantly surprised the way they pretty much handled the Bengals. It didn't start out that way, of course, with the Bengals going down the field on the first drive, 17 plays. Joe Burrow was near perfect on that drive. And then you think to yourself, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Defense can't stop anything. But they got it together, and did a very good job overall to slow down the Bengals offense after that. So yeah. But that's last week. This is this week. Eagles at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Former Eagles head coach Doug Peterson coming back to Philadelphia for the second time since he's been coaching the Jaguars. I expect him to get a round of applause at the beginning of the game, because Eagle fans we're always going to have a soft spot for Dougie P. That's the first and so far the only head coach to bring the Lombardi Trophy to Philadelphia. The man literally has a statue outside of the link, him and Nick Foles for the Philly special. So Eagle fans, I know myself especially, are always going to have a soft spot for Coach Dougie P. The Jaguars coming to this game, they are in a mess right now. They have a 2-5 record. They are in desperate need of a win. So we cannot go into this game with the mindset that it's just going to be a easy cakewalk for us. If we want to make it an easy cakewalk, we have to make it an easy cakewalk, because the Jaguars are in a position right now where they're trying to do whatever they can to turn their season around. So in other words, what I'm saying, they're not going to make it easy on us in this game. I got the Jaguars win this game by a score of 24-21, a field goal type of game. Obviously, fingers crossed that's not what happens, but just knowing this Eagles team, yeah, they've been playing better in recent weeks, which I'm very happy about that. They've been playing much better in recent weeks, but I gotta see more. I gotta see more before I'm convinced this team has actually turned the leaf around, because I just the sample size of beating the Giants and beating the Bengals is just not enough for me. I gotta see more. I gotta see more consistent play. I still want to see this Eagles team actually score a touchdown in the first quarter. They are the only team in the league this year that has not scored a touchdown in the first quarter. Even the damn Carolina Panthers have scored a touchdown in the first quarter this year. So I just want to see more consistent, play. Defense continue to play consistently well. Offense, continues to score the score on a consistent basis. That's what I want to see. I've been very, obviously the past couple weeks I've been very, very happy with what I've been seeing overall. I've been very happy overall. Can't complain. I said earlier, they won their last two games. They actually won their last three games. I can't forget they beat the Browns, then the Giants, and of course the Bengals. So they're on a 3-game winning streak. Can we make it 4 games with the Jaguars? We'll see. But as an Eagles fan that knows the history of this team, man, these games where the Eagles should win, where we are by far the better team on paper, a lot of times those tend to be trap games for the Eagles, and that's why I'm a little apprehensive about picking them to win this game. Picking against them, it seems like it's actually working, so that's what I want to stick with for the moment. But going to this game, like I said, Doug Peterson coming back to Philadelphia. Jaguars in desperate need of a win. The Eagles right now are riding pretty high right now with a 5-2 record. We are still game back in the NFC East, but we're right there on Washington's. We're right there on the doorstep of Washington. We just gotta continue to put together these wins and take care of our business when we do see Washington, which will be coming up very soon, November 14th to be exact. But I will talk about that when we get to that point. Right now, the focus is the Jaguars. Don't let this be a trap game, boys. Do not let this be a trap game. Do not go into this game thinking that you don't have to do much to win it. Because like I said, the teams that are that are the most desperate for a win, those are the teams you got to worry about the most. Keys to victory in this game are plain and simple. It starts with the trenches. Offensive line, defensive line, those guys, they set the tone for the game. We have got to get the pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and we got to get on him early in this game. We have got to hit him early in this game. We cannot allow him to feel comfortable in that pocket. So we got to take away the running game, then try to force Trevor Lawrence to try to beat us with his arm. If we get him right there, then we got him right where we want him at. He's missing some of his top targets in this game, such as Christian Kirk, who is right now, from what I'm seeing, he is out of the game. So that's one of his top targets. Robinson, is on Kellen Robinson is on IR. So those are two of his top targets that are out in this game. In their place, it's going to be two wide receivers, Brian Thomas and Gabe Davis. Both of them right now currently have a question mark on them, but I think they will play. The Jaguars, a big part of the reason why they're struggling is because they're missing some of their top targets. But just because they miss their top targets does not mean that we can afford to take them lightly. Like I said, we got to take away that running game. We have got to get we have got to make sure that we get the pressure on Trevor Lawrence, which the Jaguars don't have. They don't have a very good offensive line. Definitely we can get the pressure on him. We can definitely hit him often in this game, and if we get the pressure on him, force him to have to try to move around, and because he's not comfortable in that pocket, then we got him right where we want him at. Offensively, like I said before, for the Eagles, O-line sets the tone for the game. Gotta get that running game going with Saquon Barkley. Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, Nick Sirianni and Kellen Moore. Run that ball. That will open up things, of course, in the passing game. We are, looks like we're still going to be without Dallas Goedert this week. So Grant Calcaterra has to step up again this week at tight end. Get the running game going. That will open up things to the play action pass. And, of course, to guys like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jahan Dotson, who I don't even know why he's on his team because we barely use the guy. But, But that will get things going in the passing game. I want to see a touchdown in the first quarter. Is that too much to ask for? Can we get a touchdown in the first quarter, and can we consistent? Can we consistently score throughout the game? That's what I'm waiting to see out of this team. The past couple of weeks have been very good for us Eagle fans, but I need to see consistent play from here on out. Like I said, I picked the Jaguars to win by a score of 24-21, but of course my fingers are crossed that that's not the case, that the Eagles get the job done, but we shall see. But everybody has to do their job: offense, special teams, defense, all three sides of the ball. Jake Elliott doing what he does best, which is kicking, scoring extra points and field goals. Punting game has to continue to pin the opposing offense as far back as possible. Everybody has to do their job. It is a team effort to get these wins. So that's really all I got to say about this game. Not a whole lot. Prove me wrong on the field. That's all I can say. Prove me wrong on the field. Home game. I just have that classic trap game feel to this game. But obviously with the hope that, the Eagles go out there and they handle their business, and they do it very convincingly, where we're not sitting in the fourth quarter, questioning what the outcome of this game is going to be. So that's my preview for that's my preview for this game. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nights 91's out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace. Go Birds. Get this win. Get this win, get this win, get this win, get this win. I'm out. Peace.
That's all, folks.